All right, so the weekly. The weekly is primitive. I'm afraid all the electronic equipment has short-circuited. You'll have to make do without. We are doing this in Ridgeview. All right, so once again, thanks to TV, thanks to Mike. We've got 3 evidence. We got 100% player speed, 100% ghost speed. Cursed object is the Ouija board. Broken fuse box. As you can see, we don't have much. So we've got lighters, we've got candles, we've got smudge sticks, we've got salt, we've got crucifixes, we got a book, we got glow stick, and we got a thermometer. I can already tell that we've got mimics are going to be hard if it's a mimic. The only way you're going to tell a mimic is if the ghost goes back and forth from things. We can do race. We can do Onryo. Yeah, it's going to be a little interesting. Like I said, Jin's going to be hard. I love how we got sanity pill restoration, but we don't have sanity pills. So yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Nice thing, though, is it can't change rooms. So once wherever it's at, it's stuck. Activity is level, so you should be able to find it a little bit easier. That's really about it. Grace period's 5, so it's like amateur. So you're going to have lots of time to run away. Hiding spots are very high, so pretty much every hiding spot, not exactly every hiding spot, but most hiding spots. And that's about it.
All right, we're here.
It'd be nice.
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Because here is linked to a curse.
I doubt they're ever going to do that. But also the other thing is you're going to be in the dark. Well, okay, you can use a candle. I'm just going to use this. Yeah, it'd be nice if they gave access. Unfortunately, only the Kinetic partners have access to the old maps. Right, Power Breakers broke, so no use in that. Power was going down. I mean, temps were going down in here. Okay, I thought temps were going down in there. I mean, the nice thing is you got 5 seconds to run away when it starts a hunt. So you're gonna, so at least getting away from the ghost shouldn't be too hard. I don't think I've ever saw OG Tanglewood. I came in shortly after they brought in Asylum. Like, I've been around long enough for, like, I saw the old Ridgeview. But yeah, Tanglewood's always been the same for me. And I think I started playing, what, September, October, November, December, January. So, February is when I started playing. Alright, well, there we go. Oh, no, that's bone. I'm glad you guys can see. Kind of waiting for it to keep going down. There we go. This looks like we might have a winner. Yep. All right, so let's go there. And there's that. Thank you. The door in the kitchen changed from the side. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, then I was there. Because that did happen while I was playing the game. Like, the only house I knew, as out of the original houses, the only house I knew that had a major change was this one. Yeah, I did a spirit ball. But yeah, so technically not an Oni. But you're not cold in here. Now, I'll put a book in here. Put a crucifix in here, too. Unless it moved. No, it can't move. It can't move. Yeah, it can't move, so it's got to be in here. Or it's in... Let me check the laundry. Just in case. Nope. Because the laundry room would be adjacent to this room and that room. Right, I'm not going to put down salt yet. I ain't going to mess with that. I'm just going to call that a roam. Let's do that. Yeah, no, in this house, that used to be the dining room, that was the kitchen, and that was the living room. On this map. Well, on the bright side, at least we got tier 2 candles. So at least those are going to last a little bit longer. Alright, we're going to put down one. So we got a little bit of tier 2. Slowly going down, but not a whole lot. Right, so we got UV. That's one. Might be all we get, but that's at least one. Hi, buddy. If I had a camera, I would take a picture of you, but I don't. Right, so that's one blowout. Alright, so what do we got? No idea about that. No idea about that. Oh god. This one's not gonna be great. We know it can't be Onryo. Drops don't work unless it's on break. In this case, it's Nobaki. Let's keep checking this. Alright, that's 2. Yeah, this is going to be annoying. Alright, so not a Wraith. Going to be a Wraith anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, I only heard 3 footsteps, so boom, boom, boom. So probably not Nobaki. But we'll wait. Oh, it's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, oh, damn it. Wasn't Onryo anyway. Okay, fine. You're not an Onryo. Is there anything else I could test for? Let's go. Problem with this house is the ghost likes to roam in this house anyway. So that's not going to be extremely helpful. Don't think it's going to be that. Oh, great. We got Jinn as an option. Perfect. We got a lot of ghosts here that we can't do anything, that we have no idea about. We're not going to be able to know about that. We're not going to be able to know about that. Not gonna be able to know that because because of the they're devious little bastards, aren't they? Because the ghost can't change the room anyway, so we can't pay attention and see if the ghost changes rooms, which would cross out Banshee or Goryo. I'm not gonna light the candle anymore. I did it for enough for the Onryo test. Where's our sanity at? Yeah, this first time is going to be annoying. Because, yeah. I mean, the things that usually give these two things away, it can't do anyway because it can't change rooms. We can't do a camera, so only way we could figure this one out is by letting it hunt over and over and over. Jen. We're not going to be able to figure out Jen, other than cross everything else off, but because we got Banshee and Goryo also, we're not going to be able to cross everything else off. Myling will be able to test for, that will be able to test for, that will be able to test for, that will be able to test for. So 1, 2, 3, so half our ghosts we can test for, half our ghosts we can't test for. So, yeah. This will be fun. Where'd you have bad bleed throw at? Alright, but it did throw a book, so that helps. Okay, it helps a little bit. It crossed off the ghost that we had to test for. You suck. Alright. Anything else we can kind of cross off? Maybe temps. Yeah, it's just going up everywhere else. Oh, on this map? Maybe. I've always thought the bleed through was bad on this map anyway, so. Alright, Pulte's not an option. Yeah, this is going to be one of those really, really slow temp drops, I think. Unless, you know what? It's doing everything up here, so I don't know why I would think it's anywhere else. Uh-oh. I heard a door shut. Just shut the front door? Yuri's not an option. Hey, Game Hauntings! We're gonna let it hunt, but I think it's a mimic. Yeah. Because, yeah, no one, I didn't hear an event. Oh, it would have been nice if event was one of the objectives. So we could have seen if we had it. Right, we do have the board though. We might be able to get an EMF 5 off this. So if it's a mimic, we're looking for spirit box and actually temps. Twins is not an option. Yeah, with this week's challenge is primitive. You've got very little gear. You've got book, UV, temp. You've got lights, candle, smudge, salt, and crucifix. That's it. I kind of want to... Where are we at on sanity? I kind of want to leave and just call Mimic because it shut the front door. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Technically, we should wait. Because it could be a Hantu, could be a Phantom, could be a Nobaki. But, we're right. But I didn't hear an event. Alright, so that's one.